Our loupes have officially come in. Here we have our So it's currently 6:45 a.m. and today I have my loop fair, but I have an exam before my loop fair, so currently studying. Once I get done with the exam, then I'll be able to attend the loop fair, but looking a bit rough. It's early. I'm tired, I'm sleep deprived. I also have an exam tomorrow, so it's pretty bad, but we're fine, we're moving along. Check this out. Luminescent lights, you wave and it turns on. Got the Q-Optic loupes on. I really like this frame and the prisms. Probably gonna go with these. Q-Optic also has these ergo loupes. These help with your ergonomics. Super nice, lightweight carbon fiber frame. You look straight ahead and you're really looking down.
Hey.
What's up? Getting loupes? Getting loupes?
I'm trying them on.
There we go. Check those out.
Yeah. Am I gonna make it as a duo now?
Sure. While I'm looking straight ahead with the ergos, it's like if I'm looking down. Super cool. I see my hand right now and I'm looking straight. Check out these Innova lights. These go around your neck. Very, very cool. We are at Oroscoptics.
Feel free to try anything on.
All right, thank you.
So if you hold it down for 2 seconds, it'll turn off. Yeah.
Cool. So the batteries are actually right in here, which is very cool.
Yeah,
Makes
so
it wireless.
These are just rechargeable. You get 6 batteries with that system. So, and then these arms, these are molded. It's a moldable metal, so you can actually adjust what kind of counterbalance you experience out of these.
Nice. Cool.
And then we have a moldable metal. This has cords running through it, but it's protected by Kevlar, reinforced carbon fiber frame, and then we're also put a Cerakote, it's a flexible polymer coating, and that's going to make this pretty much as durable as a loop comes. And then the batteries are just easily replaceable. You can actually use the light while you're replacing a battery. So our surgeons love this system.
Very nice.
They can stay in their sterile field and everything. But
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
not a problem.
Hey guys, so Nico spoke very highly about Q-Optics when he went to his loop fair. Just so happens that today Q-Optics is actually coming to my school to showcase their loupes. They're going to be the only brand here at school, so I'll be able to have one-on-one time with them. I'm actually going to head over to school now in a few minutes. I already have kind of an idea of what loupes I'd be interested in just because I spoke to Nico as well as a couple of other dentists that we know. I'm mainly going to be comparing the ergonomic loupes as opposed to just regular loupes. I'm probably looking for a magnification of about 3.5. So I'm just going to test out the loupes, make sure that I could see the full arc of the mouth and just kind of see what color and frame suits me best. So after the loupes fair, Nico and I both ordered our loupes and our light. The first thing that came in was our light, so...
We got, let's get this paper out of the way. That has my address. We got Luminescent. Let's go. So we got Luminescent for the lights. We heard this brand is very, very reputable by a lot of dental students and dentists. And we were advised to get the lights here. They also have great loupes. However, for loupes, we did end up going with
Q-Optics.
And we're gonna tell you guys why we went with the Luminescent light and the Q-Optics when they come in and we try them out. But for now, we're gonna do an unboxing of these and see what's inside. We're so excited. So these are the lights. I'm gonna start unboxing them. And actually, I'm gonna record on this phone so you guys can see exactly what's inside of it. Open it up. Alrighty. So we have a pair of safety glasses, which we can actually attach our light onto here. Also came with an adapter so we can attach these to our Q-Optic loupes when they come in. We have some instructions on how to set the light up. And we ended up going with a Pro Lux. So this light fits in your pocket and it's so strong. It lasts, the representative told us, 2 to 3 days on a full charge. And that's very, very good. So here we got 2 cables that connect to our loupes and battery. We got a spare one, which is super nice. Right here, you click that to turn it on and off. If you hold it, it changes the brightness setting and level. Charger. Then we have our 2 battery packs right here. We went for an extra battery. The price difference was $80 for a whole extra battery. And it's always nice to have an extra one of these fully charged in case we forget to charge one of them. And then our light. That's gonna go on top of your head and the glasses.
I was not expecting that.
So first we're gonna peel off the layer on the curing filter.
So this is the filter. We have it all peeled off and ready. This is the light. We're gonna mount the light onto the filter. So you kind of just bend it into the filter until you hear a pop.
Gotta put a little pressure on it.
Yep.
Looks good. And pro tip, we use an Explorer to take this film off because it was very stuck on there. And do you want to explain those burns on your hands?
That's from waxing. I don't know. I guess I was anxious while waxing and I just...
Yeah, those waxing instruments hurt when you get burnt by them. But.
Yeah. We'll be moving on to filling soon, which shouldn't have heat involved. So hopefully no more burn marks.
This is how it would look when we're using a composite that we don't want to dry off. Usually when we use the light, we're gonna have it flipped up like that. And that's gonna use our direct light without the filter.
We're gonna mount these on the safety glasses now. These are not our loupes, they're just safety glasses.
And you just slide it on like that and the light is ready to go. Now, obviously we're gonna mount it on our loupes when they come in, but for now we can test out the light on these safety glasses.
These safety glasses also have a strap so that they stay mounted onto your head and they don't slip off. So I plugged in the cable to the battery and then it runs all the way up until the safety glasses. It has these rubber bands to hold the cable in place as well as the light switch. We got 2 of them. And then the cable keeps running up all the way over here until we have this to insert in here. There. So now the light should be good. Let's put the filter on. If you press this button right here, it turns it on. Since we have the filter, it emits like an orange light. Without the filter, it would be a really bright light. You can change the brightness. Right now I have it on the brightest setting by holding down the switch. So it got a little dimmer, then lighter, and brighter.
1, 2, 3.
No.
Many 1, 2, 3s later. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nico looking cross-eyed as he flicks off his filter.
So you can only flip it to the left. If you flip it to the right. Oh.
Oh, it does stay if you flip it to the right? Oh, never mind. We thought it would only stay put when you flipped it to the left, but I guess
it's even easier when you flip it to the... Oh, it's even easier when you do it to the right. Look,
oh.
You just...
Oh.
Kind of just like... Alright, so we waited about a week longer and our loupes have officially come in. Check these guys out. How are you feeling? How do you feel about your loupes?
Good, good. I like how it has our names on them. We already mounted our light onto them, but we're excited to show you guys.
Yep. So here we have our Q Optic Direct Prismatics.
I got mine in the color gunmetal gray, so it's kind of like a lighter gray. And Nico got his in the color slate gray.
These are our Lumident lights, our Lux Pros that we attach to them, but check those out.
We decided to go with these regular prismatic loupes as opposed to the ergo loupes, and we got them in 4.0 magnification so that we could see a lot of detail but still see the full arc of the mouth.
Yeah, so something cool about these prismatics is they actually have a extended view. So with these from Q Optics, you could actually see the full arc with such a high magnification like 4.0. So these are the loupes. They're super nice. We also got these sporty frames which have side shields on them, so we're protected from all the aerosols that might enter our eyes while working.
I just wanted to note the design. I think this pattern is pretty cool too.
Yeah, the carbon fiber on the lens is super nice.
And it's thin. It's not something like too bulky.
Oh yeah, she's looking like a dentist.
I don't put my hair up, but for now, this is the strap. You use this to tie it really tight against your face.
Look how nice they look, professional. And let me tell you, these are extremely lightweight. And that was one of the main factors towards getting these Q Optic loupes. Their lightweight is just unbelievable. So here's Kathleen.
Now that I have my loupes on, I'm gonna attach the light to it. And this is a light that you'll just mount onto here, but for now I'll just put it in my pocket. And there's this little button right here that if I touch it, the light turns on. I know it's kind of hard to see because we're outside right now.
It's really bright, but in the clinic, the light is extremely bright, which is very useful.
Yeah, and then you could put this on to make it orange. Yeah, cool. Okay, so these are the loupes on.
Check out the light right there. It turns on. The light really should be like around there. And then you could give this a little flick, boom, and it stays on. Now the reasoning we got these loupes, this light, and this setup, we are going to make a video on, so stay tuned for that. But these are just incredible. Right now I see my fingers so clearly, and I couldn't be happier with these loupes. So
yeah, I like the frame. It's very face framing. They take pictures and they take measurements so that the glasses fit you absolutely perfect. So yeah, great customer service overall. We got them pretty quick in like 3 to 4 weeks. So if you have any questions about Q Optics and their loupes, you can leave them in the comments. This video is not sponsored. We just wanted to show you guys our loupes. And yeah, if you're a dental student considering buying loupes,
feel free to message us any questions in the comments. And we're not professionals, we just got our loupes, but we'll give you our opinion on our loupes and see how we've liked it as the time progresses.
And what's cool is that through Q Optics, you can have these loupes for 6 months. And if you have any issues with the magnification, or if you want to fix the color or anything, you can send them back within those 6 months and get them custom to however you want. So yeah, we have pretty much 6 months to try these on, but looks like we're pretty happy with them.
Yeah.